Hey there, science fans! Have you ever wondered what makes life possible? Why you can run, jump, think, and even just breathe? Well, get ready to meet the amazing powerhouses inside almost every single one of your cells' mitochondria. These tiny bean-shaped organelles are like miniature factories, working tirelessly to provide the energy you need for everything you do. Without them, you'd be like a car without an engine, going nowhere fast. Think about it. Every time you take a bite of food, your body breaks it down into simple molecules. But those molecules themselves don't give you energy. That's where mitochondria come in. They take those molecules and, through a process called cellular respiration, convert them into usable energy called ATP. It's like plugging your phone into an outlet. The outlet itself doesn't power your phone, but it converts electricity into a form your phone can use. Pretty neat, huh? But mitochondria are more than just energy factories. They're involved in a whole bunch of other important cellular processes, from signaling to cell growth and even cell death. And get this, they even have their own DNA. Talk about being independent. So buckle up, science explorers, as we dive deep into the fascinating world of mitochondria and uncover the secrets of these tiny but mighty powerhouses that keep us alive and kicking. Now that you know how crucial mitochondria are, let's take a closer look at their structure. Imagine a bustling city, with walls, factories, and a control center. That's what the inside of a mitochondrion is like. It has two membranes, an outer membrane and an inner membrane, creating two distinct compartments. The outer membrane acts like the city walls, controlling what enters and exits the mitochondrion. It's selectively permeable, meaning it only lets certain molecules through like a security checkpoint. Inside the outer membrane is the intermembrane space, a gap between the two membranes. Now let's venture into the heart of the city, the inner membrane. This membrane is where the real action happens. It's highly folded, forming structures called cristae. Think of cristae like the winding streets of a city, increasing the surface area so more energy can be produced. The more folds, the more space for energy production. Finally, we reach the innermost sanctum, the matrix. This gel-like substance is like the bustling city center, filled with enzymes, ribosomes, and even the mitochondrion's own DNA. Here, within the matrix, is where the magic of energy conversion truly takes place. So you see, even though mitochondria are tiny, they're incredibly complex and organized, just like a well-run city. Get ready for some serious energy talk. Remember that process called cellular respiration I mentioned earlier? Well, that's how mitochondria take the food you eat and turn it into energy your cells can use. It's a fascinating multi-step process, kind of like a relay race. Imagine a team of runners passing a baton. In cellular respiration, the baton is a molecule called glucose, which comes from the food you eat. The race begins in the cell's cytoplasm, where glucose is broken down into smaller molecules, releasing a little bit of energy. But the real energy boost comes when these molecules enter the mitochondria, specifically the matrix. Here, they participate in a series of chemical reactions known as the Krebs cycle. This cycle is like a complex dance, with molecules being broken down and rearranged, releasing even more energy along the way. Finally, the energy released during the Krebs cycle is used to power tiny turbines on the inner mitochondrial membrane, called ATP synthase. These amazing molecular machines act like generators, converting the energy into ATP, the cell's primary energy currency. Think of it like a hydroelectric dam, where the flow of water, energy, spins turbines to generate electricity, ATP. So next time you're feeling energized, remember the incredible journey happening inside your mitochondria, constantly converting food into the fuel that powers your every move.